Hello. Ignore this hole for starters. I really need to sew that. But I wanted to just do a little get ready with me video. I feel like there are some things that I haven't talked about yet on my YouTube channel that I wanted to chat with you about. Just gonna put my hair back with this little hair scarf and we're gonna get into doing my makeup. I want to talk to you about, well, okay, for first off, I'm using this primed poreless. I haven't used this in a long time, but I want my makeup to last until tonight, so I'm gonna use it tonight. But one thing that I really want to talk to you about is just obviously 2020 and just some changes that we've made, Evan and and I don't know, just how I've been feeling. Now I'm gonna use the Born This Way Too Faced foundation in porcelain because I am like porcelain white, and this is me with this self tanner. Anyways, going into 2020, I was like the first couple of days, Evan was gone, so it just was like, I don't know, things were just not feeling like 2020, and that was fine. I just like chilled, slept, blah blah blah, and then I don't know, I just felt like I had some sort of awakening once he got back, and we just were able to create more freely, and I just felt like I had an awakening of being able to create whatever I want, and just feeling like I have put a lot of guidelines on myself that, yeah, no one else put them on me. Like, I put them on myself, that I needed to create a specific thing and use a specific preset and look, not necessarily look a specific way, but all of that combined kind of just made me feel really restricted on what I was creating. So once he came back, he was shooting a wedding in Montana, and when he got back, it was just kind of like a breath of fresh air, because I started a full-time job with a woman that I used to work for, and that's just like super creative, and it's a lot. It's like a big adjustment, but also it's really encouraging and kind of like forces me to schedule out and be more intentional with what I'm creating. So that was a really big goal for me in 2020. So I'm excited about that. And I just, like, I posted about it on my Instagram, which if you don't follow me, go on and follow me, and I shared more about it. But I just have been feeling real good lately and way more motivated and just like way more inspired to create, because I realize I can literally do whatever I want and just be me, and you guys will like me and the version of me, like the most pure version of me, the best anyways. So that's kind of how I've been feeling about 2020. I'm gonna use this Milk Makeup Flex Concealer, and I have no idea what color this is in. Don't know this color, but it's very much like almost gone, but I really do like this concealer. A big thing also that happened the beginning of 2020 was we went vegan, and as you all know, if you've watched one of my makeup videos before, there's a mirror behind here that I'm looking at. But going vegan has been so fun. I can't even explain it. I was vegetarian for 3 years before, so it was a pretty easy transition for me. The only real thing was dairy, obviously, so that was definitely a transition. Just like yogurt, baking, because you guys know I love to bake, but it hasn't even been a struggle really at all as far as baking goes. Like, I made some cookies, I have some cheesecakes and cheesecakes that I want to make, and what else do I want to make? Like normal cakes. I don't know, there's like a whole bunch of stuff that I still want to make and can make. There's really easy ways to substitute that. So yeah, it's been really fun, and I wanted to share about why we went vegan. Going vegan was something that I was always like interested in, but I never felt like I was learning or like knew enough about why I wanted to go vegan. Obviously, like animal products, just saving the animals, but I just never really knew what, like, I don't know, I felt like I wanted more of a medical explanation to back me up on why I was going vegan. So recently we just watched the movie Game Changers, which I had talked about on Instagram, and it's the only vegan type movie that I've watched, so I probably could watch a bunch more and feel just as passionate about them. But Game Changers was really cool. It was about just kind of like the myths of being vegan and how so many people think like manly men need to eat meat, and how if you want to bulk up you need to eat meat, and all this stuff, just because of like the marketing tactics that we've believed for years and years. The movie was actually about how professional athletes have been on a plant-based diet. They even were talking about like the Tennessee Titans, which we're not necessarily Tennessee Titan, well, we're not Tennessee Titan fans. I'm no fan, but Evan's a Packer fan, and for that I am a Packer fan. But they were talking about how 14 guys on their team, like professional football players, were vegan, and how they broke like a record the past couple of years in making it, I'm pretty sure, in the NFL, just like the length and how far they've made it in the season. So I thought that was really cool. But it was just really, really interesting to, by the way, I just used the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and now I'm gonna use the Hoola Benefit what is it called, bronzer. I just thought that was really cool. In this video, like we just watched it like last week, so I was already vegan for like 2-ish weeks, but the video just gave me like a lot of sense on just how the body really doesn't need meat, and how the body actually slows down so much when you eat meat, and just how you can get like vegetarians even, or people who are on a plant-based diet, get more protein than people who eat meat and like are trying purposely to eat meat to get protein. So I just think that's really interesting. And honestly, I have not felt bloated or gross like one time after eating anything. I don't miss really anything. Like I said, that might be because I was already vegetarian, but yeah, I don't really miss anything at all. And like, I've made my own ice cream. We do have a Vitamix, and I'll do more videos on that, but like the Vitamix is really helpful. But I don't know, like I kind of am challenging, well, my sister's vegan too, and she's been more into that for longer, but like we're challenging our parents to do it now, and my sister and my parents are pretty on board, so that's cool. They're trying it out. They watched the movie, and I got a text from my mom that was like, just watch this movie from your Instagram story, we're going vegan. So that was cool. I'm going to use the Parasail blush by Tarte, because I feel like this is a nice wintry type of like cold chic blush. But yeah, so we are vegan, and like I said, originally we were gonna do it just for January, but now that we're like loving it, we have so many like recipes and stuff that we don't, or that we haven't had the time to do, and so we're like, well, let's just stay vegan. Like, why would we put an end to something that we're enjoying doing? And I also think a lot of people are like afraid to put themselves into the category of being vegan because they don't want to feel restricted. But I feel like once you do that, you automatically make yourself feel restricted, versus like just being like, versus being confident and just like proud of being vegan and using your voice to share like why you're vegan and stuff like that, I suppose. So I am just trying to like, not even trying, I'm just not gonna be afraid to be like, yeah, I'm vegan, and go freaking watch all of these movies that I've been watching and learn about it. And you might want to make the switch too, because it's just crazy. I feel, like I said, I feel way better. And even like we don't eat a lot of like additives, or like sometimes we'll eat Beyond Burgers, or we've only eaten tofu once, and we've eaten a Beyond Burger probably like once a week, which I love Beyond Burgers. But other than that, it's pretty much just been fruit and veggies or like grains. So I really love it. I don't remember where I was going with that, but love the champagne pop highlighter, you know. But yeah, so I might do more videos if you guys are interested in seeing more videos about like just what we eat in a day, or I don't know, like what I've learned. I'm obviously not a nutritionist at all, and I think I've said that before, that like I don't have plans to become that, but I think it's fun to be able to share videos and just learn together about it. But yeah, if you are interested, comment below so I can know that for future reference. We made the best vegan Alfredo. We've just made so many fun things, and it's honestly like challenged us way more creatively with the food, where you actually have to like stop and be like, wait, should I eat, like, do I even want to eat this, or like what am I gonna eat, versus just randomly picking up, I don't know, whatever, like making eggs or a sandwich or something like that. And I made eggs the other day for our dogs, and it was disgusting. So you never know what you'll think after you go vegan for a little while. I saw this thing on Facebook too, where it was like all of the meat replacements are saving 250,000 animals annually, which is really great. I was talking to my sister about it though, and we are a little bit afraid that like the soy and like meat replacement industry will become similar to the meat industry eventually. So we just want to be cautious of the ingredients and, you know, what kind of brands you're supporting. If you do decide to go vegan, you should don't be afraid to question the brand that you're eating, or looking at the ingredients list and really breaking down every ingredient. It truly is like the little the ingredient list, the better. But yeah, so that's how I've been feeling going into 2020. I feel like I have way more energy being vegan, and just, yeah, I don't know, I really love it. I just think it's so fun and so much better for your body. Personally, I think that. I'm using this Glow eyeshadow palette. I did a video with them forever ago, and I don't even know if I've used this eyeshadow palette many times since then, and I just felt like I really need to use a new eyeshadow palette. Also, being vegan has, I feel like, helped me in the way of not having all these like additive hormones, because there's just so many layers to being vegan and learning, and I've learned the surface level of it. Like, I am not, please don't take this video as like I'm a vegan professional, because I've literally been vegan for less than a month, but there's just a lot I've been learning about, like I said, added hormones and preservatives and all that jazz, even if it is a meat replacement or an organic type thing. I feel like it's really helped my skin, even though my skin is still like not where I want it to be back at. I just am still dealing with some post-hormonal birth control situations, but I have started a few things for post-hormonal birth control, and to try to like help my hormones get back into just, I don't know, regulated. And I will do a video on that too eventually, because I know you guys already did say that you do want to see a video like that. So I will eventually do that. It's not bad, but I'm gonna add something else. Like, can I ever get away from oranges? I don't think so. I'm gonna add like a brownie orangey color. I really am just the person that recently I just can't get away from the orangey vibe of my eyeshadow looks. I just can't do it. It's just my tones. But that feels much better. I also did have some fake eyelashes that I wanted to put on, but realized they're destroyed. So I'm gonna have to get some new ones of those. I'm just gonna add this little bit of shimmer. I did use my finger, but we're gonna go in with the brush this time. Like a very snowy, cold day in Nashville, so I am surprised I'm doing my makeup. But I'm gonna film another video after this for you, and it's the home tour. So get ready for that. That's gonna be exciting. I think I'm gonna do like a part 1 and part 2 type of situation for that, but I'm excited for it. I'm gonna do my eyeliner and probably mascara and come back on here, or maybe I'll do my hair. All right, I added some curls in my hair, looking a little bit more lively. I want to just comb through them a bit. I kind of helped them set, and now I just comb through them. But anyway, that's a little update from me. I'm gonna just put on some mascara, lipstick, and that's it. I would love to know though about your thoughts on like more food recipe, vegan, week in the life type videos, because I think I'm gonna film them anyway, but I would love to get your opinion on them, and if that's something that you'll for sure like be interested in. Okay, now the door is open because the dogs were begging to come in. And I'm just putting on a little bit of lip gloss to give me some color, but keep it like pretty natural, friendly looking. But I think that is it for this video. So just a fun little hangout, get ready with me, and update on life, kind of, if you will. But comment below if you want to see more get ready with me, some more makeup things, more vegan food things. But thank you so much for watching, and give it a like if you like it, and don't forget to subscribe, because that is how you will be notified that I have uploaded a new video, and who doesn't love that? So I will see you very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.